The given image shows process of converting cold water into warm water using solar panel. Initially, in the first step, the cool water comes in through an inlet. In the next stage, the sun rays fall on the transparent top of the box. In the following stage, the cool water in the pipe gets heated. In the final stage, the warm water is released through the outlet. Overall, it is concluded that the image is very knowledgeable and informative for me. The image shows information about a simple circuit with light. The image consists of a standard battery, a bulb and a wire. The positive and negative terminals of the battery are connected to the bulb with the help of insulating wires. Moreover, the current passes through the negative terminal to the positive terminal. It is concluded that the image is very knowledgeable and informative for me. Or after analyzing the key aspect, it can be concluded that this image shows crucial information about a simple circuit with light, which is strongly supported by facts. The given bar graph depicts information about height of Antarctic penguins. The data is calibrated in centimeters. After having a look, I can see the various trends are emerging. It is crystal clear from the graph/image that the tallest penguin is Emperor, which is slightly above 120 centimeters, followed by the second highest penguin named King, which is 95 centimeters tall. On the other hand, the shortest penguin is Adelie, which is approximately 70 centimeters in height. I can see some more information regarding other penguins. Overall, it is concluded that the bar graph is very knowledgeable and informative for me. Or after analyzing the key aspect, it can be concluded that this image shows crucial information about Antarctic penguins' height, which is strongly supported by facts and figures. The given pie chart depicts information about desktop browser market share. The data is calibrated in percentage. After having a look, I can see the various trends are emerging. It is crystal clear from the graph/image that the maximum figure is of Chrome at which is 61%. Followed by the second highest figure of Firefox at 15.5%. On the other hand, the minimum figure is of others that includes Safari, Opera at 11%. I can see some more information regarding IE. Overall, it is concluded that the pie chart is very knowledgeable and informative for me, or after analyzing the key aspect, it can be concluded that this image shows crucial information about desktop browser market share, which is strongly supported by facts and figures. The given table chart depicts information about the most common languages in the world. The data is calibrated in numbers. After having a look, I can see the various trends are emerging. It is crystal clear from the image that the maximum figure is of English language used in 104 countries. Followed by the second highest figure of Spanish native speakers at 43. On the other hand, the minimum figure is of Bengali language at 9. I can see some more information regarding approximate number of native speakers in the year 2000. Overall, it is concluded that the table chart is very knowledgeable and informative for me. Or after analyzing the key aspect, it can be concluded that this image shows crucial information about the most common languages in the world, which is strongly supported by facts and figures. The given image shows process of how to download music on Tesco Extra. The process involves 4 easy steps. Initially, in the first step, listener must search for her favorite music. In the next step, one needs to make a purchase. In the following step, Tesco Extra gives the option to download the soundtrack and finally play the music. Overall, it is concluded that the image is very knowledgeable and informative for me. The given pie chart depicts information about popular mobile phone brands in Australia in the year 2009 and 2019. The data is calibrated in percentage. After having a look, I can see the various trends are emerging. It is crystal clear from the graph/image that the maximum share is of Samsung, which is 55% in 2009 and 42% in 2019. Followed by Apple, which is the second popular mobile phone with 20% in 2009 that increased to 33% in 2019. On the other hand, Google represented the minimum share with 10% in both 2009 and 2019, respectively. I can see some more information regarding others. Overall, it is concluded that the pie chart is very knowledgeable and informative for me. Or after analyzing the key aspect, it can be concluded that this image shows crucial information about popular mobile phone brands in Australia, which is strongly supported by facts and figures. The given line graph depicts information about comparison of world income distribution for 1970 and 1990. The data is calibrated in percentage. After having a look, I can see various trends are emerging. In 1970, world population is 3.7 billion and it increases to 5.3 billion in 1990. Firstly, 38% people lived below the poverty line then. The poverty rate had fallen to 26% in 1990. The United Nations goal is to have this proportion to 13% by 2015. After several ups and downs, the line graph reveals downward trend. Overall, it is concluded that the line graph is very knowledgeable and informative for me. The given image depicts information about ideal sitting posture on the chair while working on the computer. It shows the comparison of right and wrong postures of sitting on the chair. On the left side, the person is sitting in the wrong position. His back is bent towards the screen. Moving further, on the right side, person is sitting in the right position while working. He is sitting straight. This image tells us about how to sit in the right position while working on computer. Overall, it is concluded that the line graph is very knowledgeable and informative for me. This is an interesting image in front of me. Let me have a closer look at the given image. After having a look, I can see it gives information about vehicle ownership in New Zealand in the year 2001 and 2013. In 2001, the ownership for one car is more or less same as the ownership for one car in the year 2013. For two cars, vehicle ownership for 2013 is more as compared to 2001. The no car bar in 2001 was higher than that in 2013. The number of people having no car is decreased, while the number of people having one or two cars is increased. Overall, it is concluded that the given image is very knowledgeable and informative for me.